not very popular. With who? Popular with everybody except King Saul's jealous of him. And so if we left off the story last time where King Saul was trying to throw spears not only at David but his own son Jonathan, so David had to go hide. He went and hid in some caves. Can you guys say the name of the caves? The Caves of Adullam. That sounds like a camping ministry that we know, doesn't it? Yeah, it's named after the story. You see, David was hiding in the caves. It was a big hill with limestone caves in it. Hi, Jasmine, do you like climbing through holes? You probably do. If Matthew was here, because he and some of the people on Andrew's, when they had a guys thing before they got married, they went slunking through caves. And I was going to get Matthew to tell a story about that, but he gets to miss us today. But guess what? David was hiding in the caves away from King Saul, and he was worried that his family might get in trouble. They might be held hostage, so his family went and hid in the caves too. And then, you know what? Other people started showing up. Because King Saul was just in a bad mood. He was yelling at people, trying to get, as we'll read in the story a little later, trying to get other people killed. And so they hid in the caves, and then other people started coming. And when they came, do you think David welcomed other people coming to his hideout? Or did he say, "Get away, I'm here"? What's your guess? The first one. Yeah, he welcomed them in. Do you know how many people showed up? Guess. Not thousands. They're caves. They can't fit thousands of people in caves, but a little less than 1,000. Yeah. How many hundred? Guess. 300? Up. Down. 400. 400 people showed up. That Saul was trying to be mad at or whatever. And so David trained them, and David became their leader. And they trained them, and out of these men that were hanging out with with David in these caves, they eventually became his mighty men. David's mighty warriors. They were his special forces for battle. They were his judges and magistrates for his courts when he became king. And so God, without David planning it, all these people that became leaders came to him and got trained. It was like God had a plan, wasn't it? In the meantime, I think he decided, I don't know whether his mother complained about not wanting to keep living in caves, because then it says that David went to the king of Moab and said, and I quote, listen to this, it says, "Would you let my father and mother come and stay with you until I learn what God will do for me?" No, actually the answer was yes. Not with you, he didn't have to live with you. But king of Moab said his parents could come and live with him. And think, did you notice that? Until I find out what the Lord God will do for me. Ray, does it sound like that David knows what's going to happen? He doesn't. Now, when you don't know what's going to happen, do you like that? Why don't you like it? Because you want to know. Of course you do. Of course. Nobody likes it when they don't know what's going to happen. But guess what? As human beings, do we not go through life a lot of times just not knowing what's going to happen? And so we just need to trust God. Now, it's easy to say, what do you mean, Jim? Just trust God. Well, if we trust God that He has a plan, even if we don't know what it is, we can have some peace. Now, how do we go about doing that? We do that because David had 400 people to come and help him, so that if somebody attacked him in his hideout, Saul attacked him, do you think 400 people would help keep him safe? Absolutely. So what he knew is that God had a plan for him, and he was willing to listen to God's plan. In fact, he left his mom and dad over with the king of Moab, came back, and then the prophet Gad showed up and said, "You may like these king's caves, David, but instead," he says, "go to the land of Judah." So David did. hung out in a forest. And David was willing to listen to the prophet of God, willing to change his plans. He didn't say, I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Because if you ever tried to play a game with somebody who says, I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it, does it work? No. They're not very helpful, are they? And so it's important that we trust God and let him lead us. And that's what we're talking about this morning. Okay? So let's bow our heads and close our eyes and you can repeat after me. Dear God, as David learned to trust you, even though he didn't know what was going to happen, you blessed him with 400 people to help him, and he found peace. Help us to trust you and follow you, even as David did. Amen. And then let's say the Lord's Prayer together. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Lord, the light of your love is shining in the midst of the darkness shining. Jesus, light of the
his brothers and his father's household heard about it, they went down to him there. All those who were in distress, or in debt, or discontented, gathered around him, and he became their leader. About 400 men were with him. From there David went to Mizpah in Moab and said to the king of Moab, "Would you let my father and mother come and stay with you until I learn what God will do for me?" So he left them with the king of Moab, and they stayed with him as long as David was in the stronghold. But the prophet of God, Gad, said to David, "Do not stay in the stronghold. Go into the land of Judah." So David left and went to the forest of Haran. Now Saul heard that David and his men had been discovered, and Saul, spear in hand, was seated under the tamarisk tree on the hill of Gibeah, with all his officials standing around him. Saul said to them, "Listen, men of Benjamin, will the son of Jesse give all of you fields and vineyards? Will he make all of you commanders of thousands and commanders of hundreds? Is that why you have all conspired against me? No one tells me when my son makes a covenant with the son of Jesse. None of you is concerned about me or tells me that my son has incited my servant to lie in wait for me, as he does today." But Joab the Edomite, who was standing with Saul's officials, said, "I saw the son of Jesse come to Ahimelech, son of at Nob. Ahimelech inquired of the Lord for him. He also gave him provisions and the sword of Goliath the Philistine." Then the king sent for the priest Ahimelech, son of Ahitub, and his father's whole family, who were the priests of Nob, and they all came to the king. Saul said, "Listen now, son of Ahitub." "Yes, my lord," he answered. Saul said to him, "Why have you conspired against me, you, the son of Jesse, giving him bread and a sword, and inquiring of God for him, so that he has rebelled against me and lies in wait for me, as he does today?" Ahimelech answered the king, "Who of all your servants is as loyal as David, the king's son-in-law, captain of your bodyguard and highly respected in your household? Was that day the first time I inquired of God for him? Of course not. Let not the king accuse your servant or any of his father's family, for your servant knows nothing at all about his whole affair." But the king said, "You will surely die, Ahimelech, and you and your father's whole family." Then the king ordered the guards at his side, "Turn and kill the priests of the Lord, because they too have sided with David. They knew he was clean, yet they did not tell me." But the king's officials were not willing to raise a hand to strike the priests of the Lord. The king then ordered Doeg, "You turn and strike down the priests." So Doeg the Edomite turned and struck them down. That day he killed 85 men who wore the linen of Bethel. Our responsive reading is taken from Psalm 101. "I will sing of your love and justice. To you, O Lord, I will sing praise."
I will be careful to lead a blameless life. When will you come to me? I will walk in my house with blameless heart.
I will set before my eyes no vile thing. The deeds of faithless men I hate. They will not cling to me.
Men of perverse heart shall be far from me. I have nothing to do with evil.
Whoever slanders his neighbor in secret, him will I put to silence. Whoever has haughty eyes and a proud heart, him will I not endure.
My eyes will be on the faithful in the land, that they may dwell with me. He whose walk is blameless,